Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Bottom of the pit, that's where I found myself. Lost the penthouse, lost the cars, lost the wealth, lost the wife, lost the team, lost the crown, lost the Sora boss. Found a man that's drowning. I was up, I was high, I was on the top. Now I'm low, I'm alone, I'm about to stop. The contrast, the friends, the deals, the fame will disappear like it was just a game and the game was rigged. And I was the mark and the mark was bleeding, the bleeding was dark. Bottom of the pit where the rats allow, where the silent screams and the screams are proud. I used to sign for millions, now I sign for bread. I used to sleep on soup, now I sleep on dread. Bottom of the pit, yeah. That's where I found myself. Bottom of the pit, let's go, let's go. That's where I lost the wealth. Bottom of the pit, but the pit has a floor and the floor is where I stand up and roar. So a boss at the bottom, but the bottom is just the start. Bottom of the pit, but the pit made me smart. Yeah. Bottom, 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 bottom. Before it was slow, then it was fast. Before it was quiet, then it was blast. One signature, one deal, one bad decision. One false friend, one leaked info, one division. I divided my kingdom and the kingdom fell. I divided my soul and the soul rebelled. I divided my time and the time took all. I divided my love and the love took the call. Bottom of the pit where the mirrors lie, where the face in the glass doesn't recognize, where the friends are rats and the rats are friends, where the money's gone but the lessons begin. I learned more in the fall than I learned at the top. I learned how to walk when the world would stop. I learned how to stand when the world would drop. I learned how to breathe when the world would not. Bottom of the pit, yeah. That's where I found myself. Bottom of the pit, let's go, let's go. That's where I lost the wealth. Bottom of the pit, but the pit has a floor and the floor is where I stand up and roar. So a boss at the bottom, but the bottom is just the start. Bottom of the pit, but the pit made me smart. Yeah. Bottom, 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 bottom. The lawyers came with papers. The papers had my name. The papers had my signature. The signature had my shame. I read the fine print when the fine print mattered. I read the exit when the exit was shattered. Bottom of the pit with the lawyers is company. The lawyers is partners, the partners is enemies. I signed away the future and the future signed away. The sorrow boss of the past, he had nothing to say. But the sorrow boss of the pit, he had everything to learn. He had everything to lose and everything to earn. Bottom of the pit, but the lessons are cheap, but the pride is broken and the soul can weep. I wept in the pit, and the pit gave me back the man I was before. What time before the stack, before the gold, before the fame, before the throne. The man from the courtyard, before the drone. Before the drone, yeah. That's where I found myself. Bottom of the pit, let's go, let's go. That's where I lost the wealth. Bottom of the pit, but the pit has a floor and the floor is where I stand up and roar. So a boss at the bottom, but the bottom is just the start. Bottom of the pit, but the pit made me smart. Yeah. Bottom, 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 bottom. Au fond du trou, j'ai retrouvé le silence que le sommet m'avait volé. Au fond du trou, j'ai retrouvé le bitume que l'ascenseur m'avait fait oublier. Au fond du trou, j'ai retrouvé le gamin que l'homme d'affaires avait enterré. Au fond du trou, j'ai retrouvé la voix que le micro m'avait fait taire. Le fond du trou, c'est le début. J'ai pris son boss. But the pit has a floor and the floor is where I stand and I stand and I roar. I lost the gold, but I found the gold underneath. I lost the man, but I found the man beneath. I lost the sorrows and I found sorrows. I lost the title and I found the cause. The cause is the climb is the soul is the pit is the whole. Bottom of the pit and the pit is home. The pit is where the real sorrow boss is known. Not the boss, not the title, not the gold, but the man, the son, the story untold. Yeah, the story untold. Bottom of the pit.